So, as of recording this, part 9 came out yesterday, and I just finished replying to the newest wave of comments because I was busy playing Expedition 33 and was not looking at my phone. And you all are so kind and supportive, and I am fully aware that is not common, especially on the internet. And I have been bracing myself for things to get mean-spirited or nasty, and just so far it hasn't happened yet. So I need to say a big thank you. I am so grateful that you guys have been so kind and supportive, and it's so much more than I ever thought possible on here. So just thank you so much. This is huge. Just thank you. Okay. So, I'm gonna go back to my script now. I just had to do a brief, just thank you. Okay, transitioning to my script. Okay, so you can probably tell from the title that I'm starting to come up with some ambitious ideas. Yes, I am planning on directing a fully dubbed version of my Baldur's Gate 3 animatic series because, as some of you might have seen from posts on this channel, Part 10 is in fact going to be the finale of my Tavern Astarian miniseries, which is absolutely insane to think about. There are still some ideas I would like to maybe play around with for future episodes, but for right now, as I am just one person, the thought of capping the show off at 10 episodes with a satisfying conclusion honestly sounds ideal. As much as I love fangirling over these two and seeing all of your guys' reactions, for my own sanity, it needs to come to an end. Especially as I have some other ideas I'm excited to pursue. I gotta move on from Baldur's Gate 3. At least a little bit. I might throw some things here and there for Tavern Astarian, but for overall projects, I'm moving on. It has truly been such a joy to create this miniseries, and the fact that so many of you have been enjoying them as well, to the point where you have been commenting or full out subscribing to the channel, is so much more than I ever anticipated. Like, I know I said before that messy 50-second long video was not supposed to be anything more than that, but it genuinely was just an excuse to animate my Tav. I don't even think she had a fully hammered out backstory at that point. Like, Creven wasn't a thing, Sanguine wasn't a thing, I don't even think she was a part of the guild yet. I probably didn't even know what the guild was when I animated that. She was just my self-insert badass elven archer, and now she is her own separate, fully fleshed out character, and that is just so freaking cool to me. This whole experience has been way more than I ever could have wished for. You guys gave me a platform to essentially live out a dream I was beginning to think I was not good enough for, and in doing so, I've improved so freaking much. It genuinely blows my mind how much I've been able to accomplish in a little over a year. I really just want to keep pushing to do bigger and better projects in the future, so from the bottom of my heart, thank you. This seriously would not have grown into a series without all of you. Now that I have officially gotten all of the mushy stuff out of the way, I would love to really finish this chapter out strong with a fully dubbed, stitched together film. But if I'm going to do this, I really want to be able to actually pay voice actors. So in an attempt to be financially intelligent about this whole situation, I am breaking the process down into small baby steps. I have budgeted out a goal I want to reach through my Buy Me a Coffee page. This goal takes into account being able to pay the actors, as well as myself for my time editing and directing, while also having reserves set aside for taxes or any other financial necessities that might sneak up on me personally later. Obviously, the more money we can raise, the more generous I can be when calculating the final pay, but for right now, I want to focus on this number because, honestly, it's already big and scary enough as is, so... I've also set up a membership on my Buy Me a Coffee if you would like to be a supporter on a monthly basis. For right now, it's just a monthly tip jar of $2, but eventually I'd like to start including other tiers with more benefits, like maybe behind the scenes footage, or sneak peeks, or maybe even early access to videos, but again, I'm still trying to ease my way into this whole YouTuber thing. The plan is that during the interim between part 9 and part 10, I can start saving up money in the background as best I can. That way, by the time the finale comes out, I can roll straight into opening auditions and begin stitching everything together. None of this is set in stone, as I want to make sure I actually reach that goal before committing to anything. If, for whatever reason, it doesn't look like I'm gonna get there, any money you do give me is still going to be put into a savings account where I will put it towards other projects in the future. So either way, it will be beneficial to the channel. We're just gonna see if we can reach this goal in a reasonable amount of time. We'll see. Keep in mind, you do not have to sign up for a membership if you want to donate. That is the cool thing about Buy Me a Coffee. You could literally just buy me a coffee, one and done. Don't have to worry about it ever again. Or you could even purchase some of the little goodies I have on my shop. I've got a short story about my Tav and her backstory. I've got a bunch of art poster collections on there about my Tav and her backstory. Currently, that's it. Anything is greatly appreciated, but not at all expected, so please do not feel pressured to give anything you are not able to. In fact, if you're not able to give anything, but you still want a little something to remember the show by, this poster that I am drawing in this video is going to be on my shop for absolutely nothing. It's free. Anyone is welcome to grab it if you want. It's going to be cropped for your phone screensaver, your computer screensaver, and I believe an 11x17 poster if you would like to print it out and hang it in your room or something. So depending on how this whole process goes, I might try to do something similar when funding future projects, specifically for voice acting, but until then, I'm just gonna focus on trying to bring this to life and we'll see how it goes. Alrighty, I think that's everything. This recording session has been so messy, I'm not gonna lie. Quick recap. Thank you to everyone for being so nice and kind in the release of Part 9. Part 10 is in fact going to be the finale, so stay tuned for that. I have some pretty good ideas for it, so I hope you all will enjoy it. I would like to start saving to dub the entire series and then release it all as one big movie. That would be really, really cool. So if you would like to support that idea, please feel free to give some money through my Buy Me a Coffee, either with just buying me a coffee, subscribing to the $2 a month tip jar, or buying one of my various things on my shop, like poster collections or that one short story. And yeah, I guess that's it. Why do I feel like I'm missing something? I don't know. Probably am. If I'm missing something, I'm putting it on screen right now. As always, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you guys so much. Bye.